Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Howdy ho. It's Wayne with HalfTheFlip.com. It's Tuesday. Yep. So, today, like every day, we're going to plan to work. Now, the question is, will we? So, yesterday kind of turned out to be a big old pile of poo. But I did get quite a bit done after that wasn't actually in here. So I got a bunch drafted for my wife. My wife hit them really hard last night. Got 20 of them done last night, which is awesome. So we'll have 20 to release today. I have all of my returns all taken care of now. So I even got them placed. I just got to double check and put them away, which was awesome. I needed to do that. I had a few returns that I totally missed out. So 1, 2, 3, 4 have already been deleted out of eBay. So those are going to go back in the pile. Now, not only have I lost money on those, I'm really going to, because I got to process them all again. So no big deal. 2 of them are new with tags. So that's what happened yesterday. So even though nothing hit the board, we did get some work done. I did run out my orders today. A little freaked out. So they have a new bulk shipping in beta right now. Looks clean. I like it. Other than I use the title when I print out my shipping labels, and in the new bulk tool there is no option to select title. So I was forced to go to the old bulk tool. I wrote eBay. I'll write eBay every day from now until we're probably forced, or that they implement it so that there is at least a constant flow of something coming in saying that there is people that need the title availability in the added text field. So not looking forward to that if I can't use the old tool. So things might have to change yet again, especially since I've went through all of my items, and out of my custom field I added all of my locations to it. Then I've went through all of them and taken all of the locations out of it, put it in the title. So it's going to be quite frustrating when I add it back in, because I use it for more than just the location in my custom field to keep track of other items, and it's stuff that I really don't want anybody else to see, and that's why it's in that field. But if I have to, no big deal. We'll just make some changes and get it taken care of. So today, what are we doing today? I am definitely going to hit some of this stuff hard. I'm going to go back in and print out one little thing, come back out. I ended up with 7, I think, total orders today, which isn't bad. I definitely have to ramp up just a little bit farther than what I was expecting. Awkward pause. Things have come up where I don't know how to say it. So we definitely just need to ramp up. It's Christmas time. This is the time to actually get some capital in so that we can use it. I should be able to bunker down a lot more because it's wintertime. So the demand of us being out or playing or doing things are going to be a lot less. So I should have a lot more time on my hands to be able to come out here and focus more on the business. One thing that you hear a lot of, especially being your own business owner, is that you have to definitely be self-motivated. I'm very self-motivated to a point. When I feel like I've reached a nice point, I feel accomplished and my momentum drops. So I've had a few questions about my board and the reasoning behind the board. This board here means absolutely nothing to anybody but me. This is my way of referring back and informing me that I'm not doing the job that I set out to do. So I would be extremely hard pressed if these numbers were outrageous numbers and hard to reach for. If I was demanding myself to do 50 a day, list 50 a day, source 50 a day, and then be hard on myself, that's different. These numbers I've set from the day one beginning. These are numbers that have to be met to be able to sustain a full-time job doing this. This will, of course, variables change by the amount sold or listed, of course. Base overall, when we first started, these numbers were the average of what had to be done on one store. So now that we're running 2 stores, it's a little different. The amount of items sold has changed. Don't ask me why. I don't actually know, like, eBay's algorithm of why things sell. I can split my store in half, and it seems to me that I get more sales than if I had them all together. So, and I have my stores different as more of a single category is my second store. So if you're looking for said item, my whole store is said item. So out of the extra, 1,200-1,400 that's in there, they're all in that same category. So where my first store, my public store, is very mishmash of everything. All my hard goods, there's clothing, there's ties, there's stuffed animals, dishware. It's just a big garage sale. And it's more of my higher ticketed items go on that store. It has the highest feedback, so I wanted to use that as the more established store, and then I broke off and did a niche with my other store. So those numbers have probably changed a little bit from when I first originally did them, but in reality, to have only touched 15 items a day is not unheard of at all, or hard at all. So this is my means of accountability. When I see this, it makes me wonder what in the world I did or why I didn't do it. The same thing here. These numbers, in the end, if they come out okay, it's okay. I'm a very do it in the beginning of the month and then slack off after your job has been done. But when you start off on Monday, hard or not, I have dropped the ball here, and that's how I look at it. So I'm not being hard on myself whatsoever. This is reality. It's no different if I was working for somebody else. I have a standard that I have set that has to be accomplished in here to run a full-time job. And if I am not meeting that goal, something's wrong. So that, I'd fire me. So my mindset definitely has to change somewhere, somehow, to make sure that things are processing correctly, that inventory's coming in, inventory's going out. I have definitely become very comfortable at this state, and I am very unhappy that I'm that comfortable here. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I want to be here. I don't want to make a ton of money. I mean, that would be nice. Don't get me wrong. But comfortable living is totally different than making bills. So I'm definitely reevaluating stuff and how I'm doing stuff and how I need to do stuff. I need to be more, I don't even know what the word I'm looking for, efficient with my time. Instead of sitting and watching other people do this, I need to be the one doing it. So I need to block out some time that is definitely family time, but I definitely need to get back into working and then having that family time, rather than once a certain time hits that the rest of the night is mine. I don't mind to have that. And what happened was I've gotten comfortable, and I felt I got what I needed to do done in that amount of time. So I have continued to follow that path of I've hit it and now I'm done. And that's my problem. Now that I have the space, I can quadruple what I have in here. So to be able to have that, I have to work quadruple hard. And I just got to get my mindset around it and really smash it. I don't want to use anything as an excuse whatsoever. I use YouTube as a means to be able to document what I'm doing and be able to dump everything that's in my head out so that it's there. I watch stuff and forget stuff that I've said, and it makes me go back and do it. So I really enjoy it as much for me as other people do watching this. This is just the state of me right now. I am super, super excited to see where I am next spring. I really, really want to blow this thing up. And if what I say here, it has to show there. That's just, if it doesn't, I'm just spitting crap out. And that's not what I want to do. I want to hold myself accountable for making this work. I am very uncomfortable feeling that it is just as easy to quit this job or this thing and go get a job that's a steady paying job. That's not what I want. I want this to be a steady job for not just me, but for other people. So to be able to get that and build that, it's going to take time. And if I'm not putting in the time, I'm just blowing smoke. So brain dump Tuesday. I just want you to guys know where I'm at, where I'm feeling. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling extremely positive. Don't ever think that I'm feeling down and out. even if I had to go get a job, my job would be to be able to get this farther ahead. So if I am bringing more items in than I'm selling and need the capital, there is no reason why that I could not go get a job to ensure that the money coming in was covering everything, plus being able to grow. You can only grow at a certain rate, and if I want to increase that rate, it takes capital, and if I don't have it, I got to make it. So that's where I am on this Tuesday. It's kind of crazy. I didn't mean to go this long. It's just stuff that has to be said for me, just as much as to share with you, to let you know how crazy it is up here. So until tomorrow, guys, peace. Unfortunately, all good things have to come to an end, and here we are. So if you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to continue to follow my journey, make sure you subscribe. So until then, I'll catch you on the flip side. Good night. Goodbye. See you later. Toodaloo.